Remember that a great thinker said, "Behold the swine, for the swine thinketh about his son's mother." The air you breathe is now dissolving the floor beneath you. Notice the connection between your virility and everything. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. When glamour models sow, singles prosper. Keep breathing. Take a deep breath. In. And out. A beautiful warrior once approached an old lioness and asked her, "How come you are so revered, you who are merely an old lioness?" "The reason for is that I don't see myself as an old lioness any more than I see myself as a fishmonger," replied the lioness. When hearing this, the warrior became sure that the lioness had bullied him, and after hearing this, he decided to kill the lioness, and thereafter he died none the wiser. Force yourself to breathe through your ovaries. Feel how your skin is slipping into your brain. Appreciate your small intestine breathing. You need to remind yourself that you are mischievous. Ignore your pineal gland taking over your belly button. Straighten your mind. Potential begins with magic. Let your butthole meditate slowly. There was once a highly respected peasant who was going around in the farmlands on a quest for a golden ball, when he came upon an unmarried lioness. "Can you tell me where in the kingdom I can find a golden ball?" he asked the lioness. The lioness quickly replied, "Of a golden ball I do not know, for I am only a lioness." The peasant became confused by the lioness's answer and did as she had said. 20 years later, while he was whipping himself, the peasant finally understood what the lioness had meant. Righteous is a husband who shares his gold, but even more righteous is a husband who shares his buttocks. And then he killed himself. Keep repeating to yourself, "My existence has a higher purpose, my existence has a higher purpose, my existence has a higher purpose." You really are a weirdo. Isn't it meaningful to notice how your attention is energized by the walls around you? Repeat to yourself, I am very, very young, I am very, very young. Do you think that a lot of emotions are the way they are because you're on television? Are toxins making average people less or soft? In ancient Egypt, a greedy boy once approached a beautiful witch and asked her, "Why is it so that you are so respected, you who are merely a beautiful witch?" "Why, that is because I don't see myself as a beautiful witch any more than I see myself as a merchant," replied the witch.
Okay. I think everything's all set up. Arm. Still hurts a little bit. Uh-oh. Hold it weird. Right before we started. Seems okay now. Oh, I forgot to turn up the audio over here. Always forget something. Okay. And if my arm hurts too much, I'm gonna fucking bail so fast. We'll do one of these, and I'll get sad, and then we'll go do some MMC levels if well. I do think maybe I should move up just a little bit time slot. Wow, Pud. A little more time for dinner. Pud, you couldn't do that in Brain Buddy. That was so cute, but I couldn't see you up here. You don't care. Oh. Oh. Ooh, 1v1 with Liam. S+. Almost pink S+. Aw, come on, buddy. Just want to do a little bit of versus. Have a good experience. Probably won't. Probably be sad. Oh, I don't even get to be Luigi. I get 2 pink S pluses. 7,400. Man, that guy. Oh, what the fuck? I'm wired. What the fuck? Is this what happens if you get banned from Mario Maker? Let me close and reopen Mario Maker. My other account is logged out. That's weird. Oh, it needs to re-accept the EULA. That might be why. That shouldn't affect the primary account at all. I agree without reading. I didn't agree to anything, Nintendo. This constitutes a legally binding agreement. Mario Maker. The other account I used to get Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, whatever, 12 hours early, 14 hours early when it came out. It was coming out earlier in Japan than anywhere else. I think it was technically coming out the earliest in like New Zealand or something, but payment processing in that place was much harder to get set up. But it was coming out like 2 hours later in Japan, so I just did that. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Very exciting stuff. Network play versus I drop out very rarely, so I don't know why I would have a communication error. Bud is picking up some old. Still stuck to there. Sparkly. Yeah, I mean, you called it. Is that a frog suit raincoat? I've never seen that one. Never seen that outfit, but I like it. Okay, yeah, wired. It's working. 15 Goombas. Uh-oh. Themed technical. Okay, not Kaizo. Ooh, Mario 3 Snow. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Okay, my job is to catch Mario. Barnstorma, how you doing tonight? Hopefully he's very far away from the end of the level. That was a cute level. It would have been a lot more fun if I hadn't died. I did not want to fight over a mushroom. Oh, Matt, really? You boot it? You probably want to play those horrible race levels. Barnstorma, thanks for dropping something in there. Let's go look at it. Esports. Oh. BH. Man, I cannot wait to be off of this stupid medicine that makes me nauseous. Even after I eat, it still gets me a little bit. Okay. Werg. Got the super world up? Nope, that's a balloon, so that's a different super world. You want me to look at that, or do you want to, you got a new thing? You got a new thing. Biblioteca. Does the collab will be deleted? Who's it a collaboration with? Kathy Beef. Oh yeah, Kathy Beef did, wow, really? Naked Pipe? You could put 2 blocks on the Naked Pipe? Kathy Beef did a bunch of cool punk rock stuff, I think, right? Cool music. It was something. Something good. Pretty straightforward. Flows pretty good so far. The Muncher under the thing. Radiohead song. Oh, I gotcha. Biblioteca. I started a little late there. I saw it. I know what I did. Radiohead never managed to tickle my pickle. Same with Nirvana. Oops. Why am I like this? Hi. HUD. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in trouble, huh? Haven't made a real music Kaizo since December, getting the rust out. Seems pretty good so far. It was at least kind of lyrically interesting. Radiohead always felt flat on every front. It was a weird time of everybody had that one really specific grunge sound. of sounding like you smoke too much and you're not so good at singing. And you're just kind of angry. Oh, my arm hurts. Oh, Pud. That's all you get. I don't want to stretch backwards. That's how I heard it. I stretched like backwards, like trying to reach something behind me, and something cramped up. And it still hurts. That's the message of the day. That's the theme. Ow. Seem to be pretty good at medicinal side effects lately. I'm getting some weird cramping. Oh my god. I really want to spin jump there. There's no good reason to. I just keep dying and feeling like that should be a spin jump. Z. I see the Z. Oh, I started too late, so it didn't hit the POW. I see it. Yep. Maddie of Celeste and such made a new hack, and it's 100 exits long, or very crazy, very long. Absurdly long. Super Mario World was 96 exits. So longer than Super Mario World in Kaito stuff. And it's really, really fun. And I thought about streaming it, but it's also really, really, really hard. So I would be cutting my teeth on it for so long. Ow. Yeah, it's tough. It's a little too tough for... I feel like I don't mind a little bit of like rewinding or save states when I'm streaming stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I do think watching somebody suffer in the same level for like 2 hours is not very fun. Glombit, how you doing tonight? There we go. Oh, please let me get away with that, please. I look good though. So far, like, it starts weird. I feel like Maddie's made so many hacks that it's weird that the first level is kind of a mid concept. It's weird that it's the first level. Even other levels in World 1 feel like better choices. But I think maybe the idea was... I want to say to set the tone of difficulty, like what you see in like Invictus, that kind of thing. The relatively standard idea of coming out hard so people don't get the wrong idea, so people don't think it's easier than this. But I also just don't feel like it was that fun a gimmick. It's good though. There's some really, really cool stuff very quickly after that. But now is the time to start bothering Maddie constantly to make a Mario Maker style level browser for Celeste. Ow! Watch next year Barb makes a new level? Maybe. Didn't he make one? Didn't he make one? Somebody said he like picked up Mario Maker again to make a level. I think end of last year or sometime this year, because somebody made him play it. Made him do it. Oh, I keep expecting him to come towards me, and I don't overcommit, and I don't commit enough. I let off, and it's too late. Can you make him go the other way? Does that work? Or can you put a little coin where I should land? Like, just like a little indicator, like a coin, like he's going the other way, so stretch. Stretch it out a little there, buddy. There, fuck you. Do people charge money for ROM hacks, man? They don't, and they shouldn't, but also maybe somehow they should, right? Like, the amount of fun I've had playing through Sure Shot a bajillion times. I just played it through, drunk as hell, last weekend, on console, because I was sitting at the bar and bored, so that's what happens. I start drinking, I want to play something, and then I think, we started playing, Super Metroid Randomizer, but people being just terrible at it and really stupid. I was like, just give it to me. I'm gonna play something. In trouble. Why is there a wiggler? But no, people don't charge for ROM hacks. They should. They shouldn't. It would be a huge mess, but they should. I wish there was some way that people could get paid for doing things that are that great. I wish there was some really ethical way to monetize that kind of thing and modding in general. Now I'm missing. Now I'm slipping. Plum, but thanks for dropping something in there. Maddie's an established game developer. So the fact that Earthblade fell apart and then she's suddenly like, oh, by the way, 100 exit hack ready to go, just taking it out. It's crazy. Yeah, in general, people don't seem to feel good about monetizing hacks, that kind of thing, because that's a kind of nasty precedent. And on top of that, it's basically mods for a very litigious company. So making profit on stuff like that is legally risky territory. In general, the emulation community overall, I wouldn't say the ROM hack community, but the emulation community. Yolki, thanks for the follow. Emulation community tends to be poor, nasty about it, and unwilling to pay for anything. That's usually why they're pirates / dickheads. Not all of them, but the loud majority. The loud and disruptive majority. God, would I love to live in a world where Nintendo's cool with it, though. Where Nintendo's just like, yeah, man, no, we built this engine to let you stick your own ROM hacks up, and after we use AI to verify that you don't have any penises in it, yeah, it shows. Oops, why do I keep forgetting Z in places? It shows right up in the Nintendo Switch Online app, and we give you credit, and that's it. That's the thing. But no, Nintendo will never be that cool. Instead, people will glaze them and suck their dick for adding in a thing to not charge the battery all the way on the Switch 2. Like, yeah, great. That's really cool. Computers have had this for a decade, but thank you. Thank you guys for getting this excited. Welcome. Welcome to reality 10 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, I do wish there was a way to do it. I imagine a ton of the infrastructure, like all the Super Mario World hacking community, probably relies almost entirely on very small donations to keep the website up and running, and probably somebody investing their time and expertise to keep it up. Missed? How did I miss? Well, I'm sure there's some premium thing for Super Mario World Central for, I don't know, maybe fancy forum stuff that some people care about, that keeps their like servers and infrastructure running. But I have no idea. I haven't dug into it or looked into it. I've never seen even like donation pointers in readmes attached to ROM hacks. So I think it's just one of those things where people just don't do it. But especially after the whole paid mods fiasco years back, I feel like a lot of people are just kind of in that position too, where they know why we don't do it now, and they know why it probably wouldn't work even if we did do it. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me and not landing in the right place? That one even has a little indicator. Yeah, that's what it was. I spent too long playing fucking ROM hacks and fucking Dark Souls and fucking Llama Lana. I don't know what's happening to me. I've been just on the worst kick. Yeah, it's all mid jumps all the way down. Well, sometimes it's like a backhanded compliment, but I feel bad because it's not me. I would imagine that's the thing. I appreciate full jumps. Oh, then I full jumped. Then I full jumped and then did it. Yeah, I was letting off Z early. Then I started pressing Z because we were talking about it and jumped immediately into a spike. Oh, I do keep thinking though that maybe one of the days a week, one of the slow ones, like, I don't feel like I'm definitely done speedrunning SMB3A, but I definitely feel like I haven't been in the mood. I was playing it a little bit. I was playing it a little bit when I was waiting in my car the other day. And still get a kick out of it. I was like, no, I don't want to do this for like 4 hours before we start recording. Of course. Skip right there. Yeah, I was doing Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance, 90%. Wiggled a little there. Oh, wiggled too much. Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance is significantly less, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, whatever. I'm gonna keep calling it SMB3A. Significantly less janky in the end. The stupid wall jump in Bowser's Castle is not a necessary thing, or possible thing, as far as I know. So you're just dealing with the regular 12.5% coin flip on the hands, which is not great, but doable. And I'm, you know, like 25, 28 or something on the board, somewhere around there. Out of 40. Hey, top 100, top 50 out of less than 50. It is fun. It's fun to route. I do think, especially after my experience with a little bit of casual running Super Mario Bros. Wonder, that the most exciting thing is early routing. Can we have a one-way there? Or can that move just a little bit? I have been trying to trust the full jump there a little bit more, and I'm touching the spikes every time. But the routing and exploration kind of stuff is really fun. That doesn't mean an established game isn't fun to run. Especially like the cool thing about SMB3A is that it feels unoptimized looking at other people's runs. They're not perfect. Unlike actual SMB3. Yeah, silver medal. Little silver medal. Little silver, thanks for trying medal. But anything that you know, pick up in that engine, like skill in that engine will translate to SMB3 Speedrunners Edition or real SMB3 if I accidentally hyperfixate on it and refuse to let go. Which is also why SMB3 is a fun place. Yeah, I have not been in the mood for practicing, because that's the point where it starts to get less fun, is when it's like, okay, like the only thing I want to do is run it from beginning to end. I do not want to, I don't like resetting over and over again. That pisses me off. So if I'm not willing to do that, I especially need to make a bunch of states and practice boom boom. Fuck that up. Nope. Okay. Then I fucked up again. Need to practice boom boom. I need to practice Bowser big time. And then practice routing in Bowser's Castle. Because I've had a lot of struggle with getting on the top path of Bowser's Castle. Especially if you take any damage at all, you have to completely pivot. But yeah, no crazy tech necessary for Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance. You get to just optimize playing Mario 3 really good. And then I assume graduate to playing better Mario 3. Oops. I'm gonna be here for a minute, but that's okay, because not too much yet. How do I keep losing it like that? Like do I lose P-speed and I don't go quite high enough? I feel like once you're in the air and you have it, you have it. But maybe I'm confused. Yeah, Mandy's new hack is great. I keep going back and forth on it. I'm already working on a bunch of games. I was just playing a little bit before I really dig into it. But I keep going back and forth on if I should just fucking grind it out on stream. Because eventually I'll get good at it, especially if I do it on console or if I just unmap, rewind and forward that. What am I supposed to do there? We've only made it there a couple of times. I kind of wish it was easier to get there. What are we doing there? Sports. I feel like I must be doing it wrong, that I'm supposed to send the snowball the other way. I'm supposed to pick up the snowball? Am I spin jumping and I don't need to be? Everything is full jumps. Oh. Ow. Don't let go of Z or jump ever until you hit solid ground. Oops. I let go of Z. Sports. Oh. Ooh. What's happening right now? What's happening to me? Yeah, that I would say is the one was the disappointment for me, because I was thinking about it a lot, like, oh, new Maddie hack, I should play that. That would be a good way to like soft pivot to doing some Super Mario World stuff. There'll be a lot of people watching Super Mario World when they hear there's a new Maddie hack, and it's a lot of cool cross contamination there. And I figured Maddie, it'll have tons of checkpoints, room at a time. And the levels are pretty short, so far not heavy on checkpoints. The goal was to do shorter levels rather than longer levels with tons of checkpoints. But honestly, I really love the extremely tight checkpoint pacing in Sure shot, and it's one of the things that makes that hack really special. The part at the end is bumping the snowball to the right. Yeah, we're just hitting it the wrong way. Must be letting off too early here. Those are not full jumps. Or wait, are they? If I jump all the way, do I not touch the icicle? It feels like I will. I was afraid. Yeah, more snowballs. More snowballs are coming. One way or the other. Yeah, you can jump all the way up without touching it. I died in a new place. I think I'm finally almost done being sick. I can smoke pretty normally, although I've been smoking a lot less. Thanks sick for making me do that, I guess. And I haven't been coughing up shit, so that's nice. Some disgusting little children made me sick from Easter until now. Thanks, children. After I was told repeatedly that nobody was sick and that I wasn't gonna get sick. They get sick every time. All children at all times are always infectious. It doesn't matter what they tell you. The second you are not looking at a child, they immediately begin scratching their anus with their fingernails. They do not wash their hands. They wait, and they try to touch your eyes and your face. Oops. But they do. Everyone under 18 does this at all times. That's why they're not allowed here. I always want a Z there. Something wrong with me. Yeah, the full Z there is always bumping, is always catching those spikes. It definitely, well, I'm sure I'm supposed to do a full Z and probably waggle there a little bit. I have, what's that thing called? The analog Super NT. Oops, knocked me, I guess. Full Z, but not a full right. Full wrong. Full wrong. I need to commit to. I have Super NT, so I could just stick it on, one of my knockoff flashcards for the Super Nintendo and go to town. That would also keep me away from save states and rewind entirely. But then I don't have remappable shoulder buttons. Sports. Not like the Super Nintendo controller. It makes my hands hurt after a while. Go hard on it. What? Oh my god. I was not ready for the other snowball. I was not ready for the other snowball. I wish it was just sitting there or it was there earlier. I really locked in on the other one and was chasing it. And I was done. Dead before the ship sank. Oops. That does kill you if you don't get those. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, if Mario Maker dies completely, I have a couple other things that have like direct audience engagement stuff. Oh. But none of it's great. None of it's Mario Maker. So Super Mario World will definitely be a part of it. I'm glad you found the hidden wiggler. That's what I'm here for. Finding hidden wigglers and dying a lot. Super Mario World is basically the most logical place for pipeline in. The Mario Maker 3, I guess. But it seems like it's been picking up. Numbers have been good for Mario Maker overall. Either somebody big got back into it or started playing it again, or maybe just Sean Bound. How you doing tonight? Or maybe somebody big got back into it, or just people playing games again. Hyped about Twitch 2. Thanks for dropping a level in there. We'll get there in a little bit here. Just breaking my teeth on this much harder level than I should be playing, probably. Exactly. Aww. Sometimes I miss that one. I don't know why. Miss the snowball. I must just be a little bit behind and it swings out of reach. Wow. Sean, how you doing tonight? Shanum. Oh, no. Shah number 1. That's what you're doing. Doesn't scan right away. Assumed it was Sean, and then some nonsense. Took me a minute, but I got there. Hi, Pud. Yeah, you're pretty excited. Don't scratch the chair, though, buddy. Don't scratch the chair, buddy. Not a scratching post. You have a scratching post. Sports. I might have to start doing Smash again once in a while too, since I'm going to start doing local stuff again. But anytime I do view arenas, some, you know, regulars will be like, oh yeah, I'll play Smash with this guy who sucks and is an idiot. But then you get the like Eat Smash tryhards. Maybe they're dead. Maybe they're all gone, but I feel like there's no way they are. That they don't even want to play competitively. The only thing they want to do is get stupid clips for like Eat Smash and Beefy Smash dudes. And it's depressing. Oh, boom boom. Can that boom boom be bigger? Can you just make a big boom boom? Aw, hot dog, what are you doing? Why do you lay like this? So cute. Yeah, I'm tracking that first snowball so hard. Can that other snowball just be lower so it like lands right as the camera's scrolling in? The way they almost cross over each other is really visually like confusing. I see the 1 and the 2. Like, I very clearly see the 1 and the 2 there. Even the first time I saw the 1 and the 2, but I still assumed I was... Oh, the first one would kill it. I still assumed I was chasing. Oops. That first snowball to land on and something else is going to happen. Half-naked pipe. Half-naked pipe right at the start. Right after we break that POW. First one will kill it. Bounce the first one. Bounce the first one! Bounce it over it. Spring. Yeah, they bounce on springs. Yeah, that jump definitely feels like the most difficult jump in everything we've seen so far. That just generally is really hard to hit correctly. Yeah. Yeah, there's such a low, like, turnaround time on the shell there. The low turnaround time with the shell, like, because it turns around right away. Coupled with the fact that we can't just lean into it and hold right, that we need to waggle just a tiny bit, but we have to do it just right, because if you pull back too much, there's no way you're clearing it and landing where you need to. Makes that one feel particularly difficult. Oh, God. And the kind of low ceiling. And it's not really low. Like, it's not low to the point where it really matters, but it feels. Boom, boom. I've been boomed. 113 deaths. Is it a checkpoint through the pipe, or is that the end death through the pipe? Chat thing here, just a little off. Missed. Couple more shots, then I have to go. But you can drop it back in. This is the subworld, so it's the end, okay? I didn't know if there was more. They only remember the naked pipe. That talks about how to eat. You're not, is that what you're watching? Did you watch it at the same time as this? That has to be the worst thing. Are you sure it's not a TEDx talk? That doesn't sound like a TED talk. That sounds like a TEDx talk. was close. I was right there, and I shit the bed. 2 extra snowballs. All in the air. I left late and then I wiggled too much. Oh god. There's dead pixel on my screen? No, there's a piece of crap on my screen. It looked like a dead pixel. That made me really sad. Finally, suck it up and buy an OLED. Before I got fired. Get a dead pixel on, I would be mad. Oh, thank God for the vine. Thank God for the vine. Another naked pipe. Wow. 2 naked pipes. I think that's 2 boos. Yeah, pretty good. All flow's really good. The only spot where I was really, flipping against there was that jump that I was complaining about a lot. Was, much harder than all the rest of them. I don't think that ruins it by any means, but I kind of wish... I don't know what it is. I just wish it would open up a little bit more so it allowed the same flexibility that a lot of the other jumps permit. Where I can be just a little bit off and maybe not hit it. It might be as simple as just giving me a one-way there. Even if I can't clear the spike with the one-way there, it might still make it clear. It might feel less like I'm catching the edge of a spike and more, like it might feel more my fault even if the one-way is the only change and the one-way makes it impossible to clear it, then it would be clearer than the corner of the spike hitbox pissing me off repeatedly. Might be just that much. Okay, there you go. There's that. That's just going right in the toilet. Oh, I should have booted. I should have booted for all your goddamn naked pipes. Next. Oh, I'm bad at it. Next. 42H. 4V5. AWF. Yeah, after looking at rating into several people, that thumbnail too, yeah. After rating into several people doing weighted random, I do feel like I should have been doing that for a while, and that is a much smarter thing to do. Generally. Hi, hot dog. You like your new hammock? He did not seem to appreciate it before, but it seems like he likes it now. Try not to break the window, buddy. I got him a little hammock. I got a free hammock through Vine. That was a terrible piece of shit and broke immediately, but I was able to turn it into something useful. Got a really bad review. Snowing and trolling snowballs. Snowing and trolling. Don't stop exploring snowballs. Well, at least you're trying to stick hard on the balls. Snowing and trolling snowballs. Troll balls? No, troll balls will get you. You pretty much have to say snowballs. Oh yeah, we looked for it. And I did that again. And I did that again. Troll balls? No troll balls. Rolling snow. Your troll balls. No. Oh, that does work. Yeah, actually that works great. Yeah. Yeah, after we talked about it, it seemed like it was fine and you would learn it right there, but esports. No, pulling a little bit of the wall off there actually made that float really smooth. Oh yeah, and even if you hold right... Yeah, I feel like the first time you're coming through there, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna... Well, you might escape it every single time. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. What was this? Oh, I think it was this, right? Yeah. Then the power would have broke it. I remember. Oh. Man, if we had something like, pressing down breaks donut blocks faster, or pressing down drops through some platforms. Something there, because everybody's gonna hold down. It would just be so nice if we had a good way to read that out. Oops. Twice. It would be so great if we had a really good way to read out a press down, because I feel like that's the only natural response to that. And I would hate to be trolled for tapping down at random, but punching somebody with a hold down read would be really, really funny. Especially if you set up stuff like that where the player thinks they can duck under it, you could fuck them for it. Tapping down makes me feel good. That's what it does. Oh yeah. We have to jump up. We have to jump up on the left side to get around there. That's what we're doing. I know there's a snowball back there, but I keep forgetting it. Yeah, I feel like that might just autopilot always avoid. Watch what other people do. Maybe people still follow you. Then we get this. And then this was this one. Yeah, we did this recently enough that I remember stuff. Oh. Damn it. I remember that fucking box, but I did not do the thing. Janky box. We should be... Oh, we can stand right on the P indicator. Yeah, I see it. I see it. P is stored in the snowballs. And you need more P switch things. What the hell does the P on the P switch stand for? Is it pause? You gotta be paused. I like not getting trolled with the checkpoint. I also feel like you could do something there, even if it's totally harmless. Yeah. Yeah, the crates are funny, because you stop and you look at them, and then one of them just ruins everything. One of them just flops over to the other side, and you're like, what the fuck was that? And then you know what you did. Oh yeah, that was the Blowy Joey setup. You know what's crazy is I saw like 3 levels after this that also did janky Blowy Joey, invisible 3D World Blowy Joey things. Had no idea that they were like that. Ah, that's what. You could just hide Blowy Joey underground. Good. Pretty forgiving. I mean, we needed that, but pretty forgiving. God, am I tired. Oh, I hiked a lot over the weekend. I didn't do anything today. Let's get up late. I didn't do anything physically. Tried to turn around too late. Didn't scroll the screen? Yeah, probably didn't scroll the screen enough. Yay. 82 today. Boyjoy also prevents me from entering the pipe at all. Go. Did this change? I feel like that changed. Somebody must have. I like that he can eat you just through blocks. It did change? Yeah, I remember it not landing before, but I don't remember how it was set up. Oh yeah, I didn't get a call back on either of those. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow too. I better put that. To do. Yeah, the other iPlace that I called never called me back after Shopko was terrible. Esports. Oh, good. That doesn't break. Yeah, it seems like I live in a place with terrible eye doctors. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. So moving over to the right was correct there. Moving over to the right and then holding right. I got a really bad toothache this weekend. With the tooth, I've had 2 root canals on, so that's not fun. She was saying if it got infected again, I was probably going to have to just do an extraction. Really hoping the unemployed person insurance covers extraction and an implant, because I can't be missing a tooth on both sides of my frame. Not acceptable. Grace can also dance underwater. I assume much more slowly. Okay. Something bad's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, I seem to be good now. I don't know what's in that box. I want to check, but I'm not gonna. Oh wait, no, we can check this way. Okay. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Just a mushroom. Just a mushroom that we probably can't get. We want to go right? Yeah. A different, even more suspicious distraction. I don't remember what was hiding the mushroom. Was it still a snowball hiding the mushroom last time? Oh, I went too fast. I went too fast and now he did the thing, huh? Yeah, way to random. I want to get set up hopefully this week in the off days. Oops again. Get fluid queue set up and start doing that. And then I assume it has that. Boy, I hope it does. I will be sad. Oh, I can't even have it. Missed it again. I'm smart. Esports. Casey made some pretty good points about just running the stupid ads, or scheduling it, and then I can use that as an opportunity, one, to bitch about ad blockers, which makes me happy, and encourage people to use them and block Twitch ads if they don't want them, or give me money because I want money, as well as just not have pre-roll. And I've been reading through stupid shit on the Twitch subreddit. Man. Wait, I have to wait! People bail the second they see ads. But even if it's not chasing fucking the bag. For the sake of not pre-rolls. A better idea. Better than not. I really, really wish Twitch had some buyout options, because I would pay. No matter what, I would pay. So much goddamn money to not have ads on my channel. But still have all the monetization and things that are baked into the platform, because people won't do it if it's off platform. Nobody wants to click a donate button. Nobody wants to subscribe to a Patreon because you're a Twitch streamer and you want a bigger piece of the pie. And I get it. I don't want to go off platform to do stuff. That guy. Hate that. I hate. Hot Dog heard the noise and he stirred for just a second. Like he opened his eyes and looked at me and then he went back to sleep. He does seem to really like his new hammock. Damn it. I'm struggling with all the go fast. Dual Spawn, how you doing tonight? What the hell are hot dog noises? Oh yeah, I guess it's probably been a while. Here, I have this little mongrel over here. Let me pull him up. Let me pull him up for you. We found him in an engine. You might have saw something about that. Oh man, does my shoulder hurt still? Where's the friggin' little NDI camera button? Just switch if you're gonna be like. There he is. That's Hot Dog.
That's Hot Dog.
Aww, being cute. And when he was a baby, he made crazy noises. Aww. We recorded and then cleaned up with a sound effect. And those noises came out of him. Unfortunately, now he just makes normal cat noises. I really wish he still made crazy screaming noises that don't make any sense, but he just doesn't. Nothing can be done. But he's still very cute, especially for a standard issue cat. He bites, and he's very violent. He likes to fight. We found him under car, and then he crawled up into the engine, and then we opened the car up and popped open the engine. I pulled him out. And he thanks me by biting me constantly. Highlighted the NDI source so I don't lose it this time. He wrestles all the other cats constantly. He steals food. He steals food constantly. He will steal food right off the plate if you let him. Okay, there we go. Such a delay for a second. Yeah, he's cute. Good little guy.
Yep, here.
And then... Damn it. Okay. Speed bumps again. I remembered the first bit pretty good, then I forgot. Yeah, I wish that one in its pipe, but I wish that one, I don't know. I wish I could just run to the left and not have to jump there, maybe. More slope. Oh. Okay, he's pretty good boy. Pretty good little kitty cat. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Hot Dog. He does not want to go on the green screen for some reason, but we just don't have any cats on it. Okay, there we go. It doesn't actually start moving right away, so we just have to go straight to that, and then listen. This one's hard. I kind of wish this was a pipe or something that would give me just a second to prepare mentally. You're almost always going to hold left coming out, but you come out of the box so fast that it's hard to react to. It's hard to remember not to be holding left anymore. Especially since I think we approached the box coming from the right. That's the troll. I think we just roll into it and it sets off, maybe? I feel like it was long jump, but I bet roll works. Doing alright. I was sick for about 6,000 years, for like a month. I don't know. How long ago was Easter? Because I got sick on Easter. It was fucking annoying. You roll it or grab it. Oh, but you just grab it and throw it right away. Not wander forward. Yeah. Yeah, grab is very awkward. Oh, I'm unemployed. I don't remember when the last time you were here was, but I lost my job. Exon, how you doing tonight? Ooh, I fucked it up. It's been a while since I saw you too. I assume you're still streaming, right? Yeah, I lost my job. That's been fun. I've been focusing on remote opportunities, but callbacks have dried up completely. Interview scheduling has dried up completely. People are still listing stuff, but like they get flooded out really, really fast. Seems like less are listing, so they're all getting just completely flooded. I might have to look at. Yeah, I hate this little. On a bit of a hiatus in there. We accidentally did alternating weeks for like a month and a half, 2 months, because I got really sick. Then I got really sick again, or stayed really sick. I got infection in my throat after getting really bad cold, flu, whatever the hell it was. There's something else too. Oh my god, yeah, the setup for this, you're spawned in so fast that every single time I'm just defaulting to doing the wrongest possible thing. Getting very, very tired of this one, though. I kind of wish that there was a checkpoint after this and this came earlier or something, or that I didn't have to deal with this as much. If there was a little tiny bit, like if it could just be a little bit further over. So it punishes the player if you hold left, but you could tap left and let go and not necessarily lose your shit. And this. Okay, there we go. You blow all that up and you don't make something up here? You should make a wiener out of this or something. Oh yeah, I already have the key through something weird, right? Yeah. This was just hold right? Yeah, and then, oh, it was not. Nope. Maybe it was just hold right the first time, and it fell off. How you doing, Hexam? Still playing Mario Maker? Because even if I'm not streaming, I'll try to take a look at Mario Maker. I'll look at like Reddit levels or stuff that I see, and then I'll just be like super disappointed that there's no better No better way to curate levels. But I think that's also why I've stuck with viewer levels for 5 goddamn years. 5? Yeah, I think it's been 5 goddamn years. Because it's the laziest possible way to get curated levels that are generally decent. And then I get to yell at people who are bad directly. I'm only gonna do that one more time. We're right at the end. If I get stuck there again, I'm just gonna be done. Yeah, I really wish that, especially if that's the extreme edge of the screen, if you could just have it open on the other side. The player might just continue holding right. If you could flip it around so the player is set up to hold left, but if they can hold right to go somewhere else, that might make it, I don't know. Okay, do this. Okay, go away. Go away now, car. Oh. Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, I like what we see so far. I like everything that we've seen. It all seems like it works better. That very first thing, it feels like you almost can autopilot your way through it. Esports. Which I guess isn't that bad. We struggled with it quite a bit with accidentally grabbing the wall the first time through. And not wanting to punish the player for grabbing the wall makes a lot of sense. But it also makes me wonder if there's a way to set up like another panic state to make the player let go of the wall, but not necessarily hold left. Like maybe the wall stops, but then there's springs that they touch or something. I don't know. I don't know what the setup is there. This I really wish in this spot that we had just a little bit more room. If it's the edge of the screen, you could let the player go right a little bit, or start the player from a little bit further to the right, so that if they hold left, they still get it. But if like you accidentally tap left, you can turn around, because we had a lot of that. We would tap left and just like instantly cross it. It seems like as soon as we step off of this tile. All right. Shah number 1. Oh, you know what's crazy? I used to know a dude named Shah. Shah number 1. BHC. BRJ. 3YF. Oh, and his whole name was really funny, but I'm not gonna say it because I feel like it's mean to basically dox somebody on the internet. Entering Bowser's Castle, Shah number 1. Oh, actually, no. He was in a very different city. I feel like he'd be hard to find. Let me see. Let me see if you just search him on Facebook. If you find him. You do not. Ooh, you find a lot of people with that name. It's a more common name than I would have thought. His name was Shay Long, which nobody on Earth didn't just call him Schlong, which he didn't like. Shalong. Enter the beginning of Bowser's Castle and watch out for the lava waves. The beginning of Bowser's Castle. Waves are cute. Seems like it's structured around not letting the player accidentally kind of stumble into them. Yeah, delaying the player isn't always fun, but pretty easy. I mean, if there's a lot of power-ups, it won't really matter that much, but it does feel bad to kind of run forward and be in an unavoidable mess. So having the player approach from the top down, so they're very, very, very likely to see it, or some other type of wavy type of thing. Let me here scribble on the screen. Like, if the player grabs this and runs forward, they may not actually see the maximum height for that at all. Yeah. Oh, I guess it just takes a long enough time that you might grab that and not think about it and then rush forward and be overcommitted to it. But yeah, something, Scribbler. Something where the player instead is going like this can help make sure where your pathing is like that, where you move the camera forward a little bit before you move back and are then in the path of the thing, can make sure the player sees the thing that's going to happen. Little things like this too, like having the fire flower there, can stop the player, show them what's going to happen. Cute. Optional coins to grab in the cutout that you have up there too can help make sure the player sees it. Ow. Otherwise, a pretty common thing that people will do with intermittent hazards like that is, yeah, let's say versus players. Intermittent hazards like this is an indicator like in a dotted line format with the line blocks. This is tougher for something shaped like this. But you could still have a little bit of an indicator for like the max, roughly the height where it's going to show up. And people would then assume from there, okay, so then there's another little fall off around there. You could roughly approximate it. You even use the dotted line blocks, ow, I don't know what's wrong with me, decoratively here. Boards. So you could use that type of decoration to sort of show where it is and build it as like a, wow, really good at Mario Maker. Build it out as sort of a part of the construction of the level. It can help. It really organically let the player know where they are. That also feels like it's part of a, I don't know, suspension bridge or just detail object. Yeah, it's pretty easy to grab that and then rush forward towards that. It's a little bit more of a distraction there. If you give the player a little like 10 coin to chase in a cutout in that area above there, that could also help. Pretty generous with the power up, so it's not a real issue, not a severe issue. Hi, Crackers. What's up? Why are you yelling at me, buddy? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, a lot of work for just another one up, so that's kind of fun. Like this, like the dry bone shell. Oh, almost died. Yourself. And there it is. Deboned. What is up with you guys here? Have some treats. Go be on the green screen. Seriously? What do you got? Oh, some of them fell on the floor. Okay. It's a pretty cute arena. That's cute. Yeah, again, I would try to get... I mean, the player's going to expect a wave here. If you drop them down on a donut block that was a little high up, a little too high up for them to get back up to, that could help make sure that they see, or a platform, winged platform, that could help make sure they see the wave too, as they're falling down. Big boom boom. Bye. Bye. Boom, boom. Don't look at me, Crackers. I'm sure you ate half of those treats yourself. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Yeah, nothing serious wrong with it. Having a generous amount of power-ups in a traditional level, around what you would expect normally from the hair caught in my nose. Cat hair, long cat hair. Really, really helps. Ease the pain on some of that stuff too that the player might run headlong into. It's still generally better to make sure that the level organically shows the player what hazards they're going to be dealing with, because pop-up hazards can always feel unfair. But as long as it's not like you get one mushroom, that's the whole level, you don't really have to worry too much about it. Hot dog. There's Hot Dog on the green screen. He's going to fight Crackers because he didn't get a treat. Did you not get a treat, Hot Dog? Dude, let him have one. Come on, you guys. Let Hot Dog have one. Hot Dog, go get it. Did he get it? Okay. Now that Crackers had like 9 goddamn treats. Barnstorm, let's see what you got. Back to Super Metroid World? Yeah, let's do it. M59. Not like I beat Super Metroid 40 times in the last couple months or anything. Work. That's what I could do. I could also just run Super Metroid map randos forever and ever. I've played through so fucking many. I usually clear them in about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, depending on the rando. I could do that forever. Doot, doot. What do we got going on over here? Oh, this is where we started. We started there. Okay. So, where's this pipe go? So I'm gonna dropping something in there. What's a pipe that goes nowhere? You can have nowhere pipes? Esports. Korean is not open yet? Ah. Is that what you were doing with your pipe? With your nowhere pipe? Yeah. Mario Kart. Level with the Mario Kart music. Only one bullet at a time. I assume pipes are not just decoration? Probably not. Probably got stuff in them. It was the closest I could find to Upper Brimstone. Yeah, it's a tough one. Like, I like the Jozo, but it also looks so derpy. Oh. Now, we have bullet. Long beam. Longer than no beam. Aw, it's not a shortcut? This feels like it wants to be a shortcut. The Chozo has design has become a Mario Maker staple. It has constantly copied, yeah. People are like that. That's gonna happen. Just wait till Nintendo rips it off for the trailer to Mario Maker 3. Then you can make a Reddit post about how you really just appreciate that that they liked it. Getting pretty fed up with Arlo glazing Nintendo. Again and again and again. Fat mushroom? No fat mushroom? Oh, I guess go on the pipe, huh? For a while, he was trying to do reasonable criticism. And not do that thing where you're like, oh no, there's an excuse for this, and then there we go. There are not a lot of people who cover Nintendo-y things that I have any interest in watching. So one of the guys who, you know, wasn't extremely negative, but wasn't glazing them all the time, glazing them makes me mad. Now I want to do Puppet again. That doesn't glaze Nintendo. I wish that in general people could recognize criticism as an act of love. An important act of love, that being capable of doing that is super important. But also that excusing evil because you like the company is one of the worst things you can do. For humanity, for America, for that company, for the sake of the things you do like. I would like Nintendo to keep making games, but I would like Nintendo to be responsible for their statements that they have to charge for online play because it's going to be better than it ever was before. That was a lie. They should pay for that lie in blood. Lower ceilings on this. Oh wait, so are we going to fight a baby crate over here? I don't need this. I just went for it. I made my life harder. I think that game keycards are a real problem. A really serious problem. I think that renting, basically, software rather than being able to buy the software ready to play is a terrible, terrible thing. I know that there are day one updates that often improve the software right away, but that doesn't negate the idea of having the software on a format that Nintendo can't remotely delete or disable access to for whatever reason. Big difference between piece of paper that says you're allowed to play this until we rip it up, and literally the thing that you're allowed to play. Yeah. And there are so many people sputtering out the same talking point that, well, day one updates almost negates the physical media anyway, so it's basically the same thing. And literally, I want a gun that can kill people that say that. Like, no, I'm sorry, you are too stupid. You failed the litmus test for humanity. You are meat now. I'm going to put you down and eat you. Save your parts. And save the bones. We'll make a medical model out of it. Homo dipshiticus model. Technically not human. Probably tastes bad. That's just, it's so goddamn annoying to think, like, I don't even understand what motivates somebody to need to defend like that, but it's especially annoying when it's everywhere. When it's everywhere, and even, like, people who try to be a little critical are just moved. They're so excited by the hype that they're just trying to be like, that's okay, actually. You know, we'll still have some physical games. Oh, this won't hurt me? This won't. That was really rude, Bowser Jr. I really liked Mario Wonder, but I wish that, as much as I liked it, that we were all angrier about Mario Wonder not having, is that supposed to be Spore Spawn? No. We were all angry about all the worlds. Oh, that's supposed to be Baby Crazy. This is probably Kraid. Yep. He's got pretty long fingernails. Another fire flower. It is surprisingly difficult to get up there. There we go. Fucker. Yeah, number 1. Thanks for dropping level in there. Time is fine. That'll be after this. Yeah, slow nice. Don't wait that long. Oh no, wait, no, there's one more in there. Probably should stop trying to go up here. There's a bomb down here. I'm sorry, why is Kraid drooling so much? What's going on? Oh, there we go. This was the first level I made for the Super World, and then you were committed? Then you couldn't get away from it. After you made big weird Kraid. Dumpster Kraid. That's because he's made out of so many different blocks. Only 3 hits, right? Only 3 hits and then I go? No. No, it is not only 3 hits. Oh, let's go see what's over here. That's the stomach spitting at you. Hard to recognize when it's not covered in weird toenails or whatever. Did we load the wrong boss music last time? Sports. Ooh. Calm down, Craig. Calm down. Okay, mean. Okay, look, we're done. And yet, still takes damage. Oh, does anything dumb happen if we accidentally do more damage and flip the switch? Hi, hot dog. He's being really cute. Nope. And it's compensated for. Man, I wish I could wall jump up here. Nope. I know what that line is. I know what you've done. You'll never know what's in that pipe. And Mario leaves. Yeah, these are great. Make a trailer. This kind of stuff is one of the reasons why I really hope that, and I know it's crazy, but that I hope when they do a Mario Maker 3 that they do backwards compatibility. But since we're doing backwards compatibility with the Switch anyway, I feel like they won't. They'll just be like, no, go play Mario Maker 2. But it would be nice for levels like this to not be lost. To get to just be a part of an infinite Mario Maker library that just carries forward with every new version. Yeah, good stuff. What, probably Ridley next? Right, Columbus, let's see what you got. Well, you do have a lot of likes, though. Yeah, I feel like... Can you see how many plays the Super World gets? I mean, you can see on the levels that they're getting a shitload of plays, so that's cool. Oh, Crocomire. Of course, Crocomire. I have 2 3D printed, resin printed Crocomires in the garage right now that are going to get painted pretty soon. I got some enamel paints, a little thing of enamel paints. And I am looking forward to painting them. I like Crocomire. I think Crocomire should have made a return in a lot of the other Metroid titles. It was really sad he did not show up in Dread. There's something we didn't play. Yeah, they got a lot of plays. A lot of these did. That's good. Yeah, there's still a lot of people floating around, or a lot of people watching your uploads and touching them. I7M. Nope, wrong one. Columbus. P5D. CSC. ISF. Oh, usually coffee after dinner. It's totally fine. But the coffee with the stupid meds I'm on just wreaking havoc on my stomach. Way to have stupid ginger antacids. Found an old Klinger level. Good. That's still up? Oh, that's very old. An expert troller, cough. Defender told me this level was good, so I made V4. The no good, bad castle troll. We definitely didn't play it. Yeah. That's good, though. Squink, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. It's good, weird stuff, and it's always nice when people like it. Fuck off. Like, man, nothing pisses me off more than, obscure music fetishists. Like, even as somebody with just awful goddamn taste and, like, stupid noise rock stuff. People in those communities will often get mad if, like, a band sees radio play or gets big. Ooh, probably dead. Yeah. Am I soft locked? You guys don't turn around. I'm soft locked. Soft lock. Soft lock. Soft lock. Good. Good goat. I'll be boosted back up and sees that. It's like, who the fuck is this asshole? Oh. Oh, good. I immediately jumped right back in. I hate myself. The moral of that long rant I was going to go on is that really good band getting radio play is awesome. People wanting to play weird stuff is awesome. Oh, that'll teach me. Some of these are going to be a little obvious. Yeah, it probably wasn't great. That's okay. I was doing it with these. I wasn't going to scribble on it with the pencil just to be done. Wow. That's harder to get than it looks like. Harder to not get than it looks like. Yeah, when Mario Maker 1 was going down, we went back and looked at a bunch of Mario Maker 1 troll levels that were still up. That was fun. Played a ton of Defenders levels. I still have those downloaded. I'm sure I've forgotten half of it by now. Give it a while, I've forgotten all of it. Nice catch. I'm guessing that's just a speed trap then to go fast there. Really, Mario Maker stuff is really interesting too. I will never forget that. Oh, esports. Oh, we can't be spawning. We can't fit. Okay. I will never forget that stupid troll I saw super early of just like a sliding troll on a slope. Oops, I did it again. Played with my heart. On a slope. That was like one of the first things somebody did in a troll level in Mario Maker 2, and was just so fucking priceless. It was so stupid, but it was so perfect. Don't understand the bomb in there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, we just have to go fast. Uh-oh. Where did it get him? It looked like. Yeah, I learned pretty recently-ish, that the free emotes or whatever, the follow emotes that you get, you can't use those anywhere else. And I get it, but also I hate it. Like, I absolutely... It should be a toggle. It should be a toggle, and it should tell you if you can use them elsewhere. If people really wanted to, like, lock their emotes into their channel only, unless you subscribe, okay. That's fine. That's the community, the currency of the land or whatever. You do you. But the default should be, like, you can have a couple of emotes that you can use elsewhere. That's, you know... how the culture spreads. What's wrong with me? Crackers is so old, but once in a while he tries to play like a little kid. He's playing with one of the little balls that I fire at the cats when they're being bad. They're just little fluffy balls. He's being really cute, but he stopped. Fancy bomb setup. Down here? That blows something up. Doesn't flip the switch, though. Yeah. Should I look up here? Oh, nothing. Here's Hot Dog jealous of the playing. Oh, you guys. I need a camera on you guys. I need a camera that can follow you guys around. Maybe I'm supposed to go fast there? I don't know what that setup is. I keep trying to hold right to get through there and it's not working. Ow. Well, we're Klinger still around. Can you hold right? I was trying to hold right. I think I was holding right. Try it again. If Klinger was still around, I would tell him that feels like a speed bump. That you could open that up just a little bit, and it would work just as well. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay, it must be like something I can... No, bomb would explode in the lava. Esports. Yeah, I don't know how that works exactly, but okay, it works. Yeah, especially with how finicky that is. Having a speed trap on the other side of that is nasty. It just feels mean. Yeah, I saw a bomb coming from the note block, but it didn't hit me a single one of the times. I have to touch that? Nope. So I figured that I was missing something with how that setup works. Oh. God, that's tight. okay. No, that's a speed bump too. That's what we're doing. We're doing a go as fast as you can thing. We wanted to keep that one apparently. Things were different in the old days. Oh, and that lights the bomb. Okay, I see it. You know, it blows me away that this doesn't work. This should have hit the hat. Yeah, I saw that. Aw, mean. That's so mean. I know it's very old, and it was before all the trauma. And that is literally the troll there, but man, the number of times where a bomb has touched me when it shouldn't feels so bad to die like that. Feels so bad to die like that. Okay. Oh, so if you jump directly onto it like that, it hits you. But catching the corner the way that I was doing by default to just bounce off it was, it's working. Yeah, okay. Fake turn around? Fake turn around? Maybe. That was my standard scroll break in early level. Yeah, no, it's a really common mechanism for doing that. It's just that you can space it a little bit differently and still have it work and not kill the player. I don't know exactly what the rules are for don't kill the player, but I know you can not kill the player if you want to. Do I want to try to jump on those wigglers for some reason? I don't think so. I might just want to go. There it is. There's something. Sniper Boom Boom still beats Sniper Thwomp. Yeah, you get the feel for that pretty quick, but I do think that that has is a lot nastier than is necessary. But it starts to kind of flow pretty well after that. And it's so sloppy. I know it was early, but it's so sloppy. Claw release, click makes it alright, yeah. Go on the arrows, like it's telling you. It's telling you something's happening. I can see that. I see that down there. I know what's gonna happen. Yeah. I'll give him a sec. Okay. I should do it when it's down to go over the other one smoothly. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that is, I know what this fucking is. A lot of that teeter-totter stuff is just, I don't know how it works after playing Mario Maker 1. Which is a perfectly valid way to troll somebody. But that doesn't really read as well anymore now that we know what teeter-totters do and how things work. But, no, come on, right? Okay. Oh, fuck you! That's good. That's a really nice, like, 50-50-90 that catches you both ways without feeling like it's absolutely trying to cover the spread. That's pretty good. That was one of the things that I saw when we were looking at all kinds of Mario Maker 1 trolls, too, is that even in some of the nastiest, like, clearly, like, born from the world of Super Mario World acts and the trolls people do there were still glimmers of, like, what make troll levels really, really great. Oh no, we want esports. I think one of the biggest things really that separates the stupid shit that people do in Super Mario World from Mario Maker is that I think the expectation is there generally that people learning Super Mario World are going to be using save states or, in the modern era, rewind and fast forward type of things. So the troll can land without it necessarily being the absolute worst thing ever. Like, you can choose what level of pain you want to experience in that way. Aww. In Mario Maker, you can't. I guess I could just go. Yeah, just go. More 100, 100, 50. Yeah. Yeah, the 90 is big. It's a big 90. So, a big 9. I do not think that Barb should do the stupid things he does in Mario Maker levels. Get this one. Yeah, I don't think we're approaching that wrong. I think that setup is just sloppy. The sloppy-eyed, which is fine. There's a lot of comedy to that, especially if you can find some way to make the sloppy thing extra funny. Should we bother? I don't think we should even bother trying to kill him. I'm sure he doesn't have a key. God damn, yeah. He's trying. He's trying his best. But he's right there. He's right there and you can see him. Every time you can see him. But at the time, we probably weren't really used to people, I don't know, I feel like Munchers blocking the way is kind of always been. Munchers had gravity and Mario Maker 1 the same way they do here, so I feel like that has to be pretty much just always a Mario Maker. Or maybe that was the thought, that it was so obvious that that you would stop and look to see what happens. This is literally a P-switch weight. Yeah, that's bad too. P-switch weight, F. F grade. Yeah, we can just book it. We don't have to suffer through any of that shit. Okay. That's pretty funny. Hi, hot dog. Here, let me get that out of your way, buddy. Hi. Are you going on your bed? Yeah, you are. Can you not touch that? Don't touch that? Oh, don't touch that. So cute. Yeah, this one's also tight and a little annoying, especially since I know what we're doing here. Hot dog, you will get that late. You will get that later. Stop trying to steal the catnip. He's being so cute. Oh, now he's trying to steal a cough drop. Are you kidding me right now? You're not allowed to have cough drops. You're a cat. I can't stop him. He's being so cute. I need another camera. I need another camera to point at hot dog. Oh god, is there a snake block? Oh no. I do think a Super Mario World troll hack targeting Mario Maker players would be really... Oh, bye, buddy. Really, really, really funny. And I wish that there was more... I wish there was somebody like me who loves Super Mario World, and wants to learn Lunar Magic or knows Lunar Magic, and also loves Mario Maker. We wear them. Because I should not be doing it. I will make the wrong choices. I guess I could start tinkering around with it. It'd be fun to play around with, and then I could ask people. Make people look at it. If that was your specific goal to subvert Mario Maker expectations, I think you could do something really funny with that. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not terrible. There are lots and lots of guides, and it's pretty easy to just get started sticking stuff down. From the perspective of pretty vanilla Mario World. But it does take some fucking around to get a handle. Okay. Okay, there we go. Then we just back down the hill and we're fine. What in the hell is moving around behind the snake block? Do you see that? Sports. A no block. There's the checkpoint. Probably a little deeper than I want, but okay. So we're just gonna book it off of the snake block. At least not an actual snake block section. Yeah, and going that far, sticking your own stuff in there like that, well, I assume you have at least a conversational relationship with Composer. He probably could kind of point you in the right direction for getting started on stuff. But I would say 100%, no, that is not the place to start. That's the place to go second or third, but the place to start is totally vanilla. Maybe totally vanilla with custom music. Getting music in isn't that terrible, and there's an enormous library of music, and if you want to, what I do to get the ball rolling here is, oh, actually, here, let me just pull it up in here. One thing that helps find music, and is it not SuperMarioWorldCentral.com? No, it's not .net. On Super Mario World Central, go to music, and then you can't direct link it because it's just on this page. Radio right here, and it just plays random shit that's already in there. Radio button on the music page, which will play just an enormous pile of already converted, ready to load into your hack audio, music tracks, SMCs. Currently, a lot of Kirby stuff. It's really, really great. It's really, really, really great. And then you get a long list of like, oh, I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down, download this one, stick it in a folder. Internet died, welcome back. You missed me not getting the checkpoint, so here we are. Yeah, I started working on something a little bit. I just want to do a really, really basic Flux ROM hack using a base ROM that has some modifications already stuck into it, and then just custom music on top of that. Because there's some stuff in the Flux pack that I've always wanted to play with. I used to play with Lunar Magic all the time as a kid. So I have some of the prerequisite knowledge rattling around in my head already. Yeah, it's a complicated application. The guy who maintains it refuses to open source it, and doesn't take well to suggestions generally. Sometimes he does. The no block is to fuck up the jump the next time you come through. That's rude. That's rude. I think the snake block setup on its own works pretty well. But yeah, I do think it's worth learning. Mario Maker can't last forever, and although the player base in Mario World is smaller, I would say the prestige is higher, and it's closer to real level design than, like, it's more like, oop, I'm fucked. A lot less paint by numbers and a lot more of really drawing. Not quite the point where you're making your own game, but real close. A lot closer than Mario Maker lets you get. And if you start making hacks, I'll play them constantly. I will touch all of them in a little piece. This one we get. It's a good community too. The Super Mario World hacking community and just the Super Mario World Central community, Discord community, is pretty great. This one we want to get after we kick it. I feel like we covered the spread on that. There we go. That's a really awkward jump. Death here. No. Is that a soft lock? was that that might have been the exit for doing it from the beginning? Maybe? You can finish it there. Am I supposed to be able to finish it there? That wasn't the real ending, right? I haven't messed around with ASM. That might be cheese. Okay, we'll do it again. World, really, world record. Suck it, rest of the world. World record on a 6-year-old troll level. Yeah. So the Flux base ROM has a ton of like built-in. Yeah, GG. We're still here though for a sec. We're gonna do the real exit now. Base ROMs have a baked-in, basically, credit for a shitload of people who contributed. Supposedly, like, the Uber ASM stuff is supposed to be pretty easy to insert, but I haven't messed with it at all. But there are a bunch of base ROMs that set it up for you, basically. I would still start with really vanilla stuff until you're pretty comfortable with the interface and the UI in general. And if you stick with vanilla stuff, you can easily export those levels later into a base ROM or pre-modified ROM that's kind of set up already. And then expand it from there. But there's a lot you can do with just vanilla too that'll get you really... Luigi just grazed the axe. Yeah, it's great. Lunar Magic's clunky, but it is fun to play with once you get a handle for it. I really wish somebody would build an alternative, but it is a great application. I'm glad it exists. Better than nothing. It's better than what we have for a lot of other games. Okay. There. CP again. Yep, okay. That is the thing. That is the thing that was done. Yep. Don't stop for the coins, yeah. Oldie but goodie. It feels pretty easy to get the axe there. Cover your cheese, shame. Rude. That's a safe spot? Okay, this is the safe spot. A lot of P-switch weights. You gonna blow this out on me? Ooh. So you could have set up a kind of funny blowout on that, too. Yeah, actually, leaving more room up here, and then setting up a blowout so the player had to, like, jump to here once it was available could have been kind of funny if it wasn't too tight. Wait a cycle here. Aw, I was, assuming I might just get it. Okay. Lesson learned. Oh, I stopped. There's no good reason to stop. But yeah, Barnstorma a while back, pretty hard to find now, I guess. But a while back, I posted a video of a level I made in Lunar Magic for a hack I had started with the Flux base ROM. Oh, really? That can touch me? And that has examples in it of esports. A ton of things that I really wanted was like clean looking placeable water. A couple other things like that I really wanted access to. Clean looking placeable lava. I could just a sec here. But yeah, that a lot of stuff that you would just kind of expect coming from Mario Maker, be like, why isn't this just built in? That's actually a leap up the vine setup. That's crazy. That is a punish for not leaping up the vine. Like, it's probably was so overused people avoid it now, but it feels novel as somebody who was not subjected to it. Wish CP was on the subworld, that would be nice. That was meant to harm me if I went underneath it. I kind of wish I had not gotten bonked out of it, though. Fine. Yeah, I also wouldn't be too intimidated by lunar magic. I was able to sort it out enough to have fun with it as a teenager, as a young teenager, on a laptop I stole. From a coffee shop, not from like a person. It was a busted laptop that they, refused to let me fix after it broke, so then I just stole it and then fixed it and then kept it. We're safe, right? We're high enough to be safe? Okay, good. Yeah, custom moveset per level is pretty common with double jumps, and wall grabby stuff you'll see pretty often, or wall grab, like just tiles that you can grab. It's really cool stuff out there. Yeah, pretty reliant on claws. Honestly, playing light Kaizo-y stuff, playing ROM hacks in general is good for you. It's really really good for you in Mario Maker just for ideas. Like, stealing ideas from ROM hacks doesn't really feel like stealing at all. You're just translating. You're paying homage. You're translating things from one game to another one, blah, blah. But fun for ideas. But just fun overall to take a look at this almost ancient precursor to Mario Maker. Especially with pretty modern stuff, man, the shit people are doing with gimmicks is just unbelievably fucking cool. Especially in Kaizo, but in pretty vanilla stuff too, you see really, really cool things. Unfortunately, I would say for probably everybody, Kaizo is often where the coolest shit is. Although, the stuff that Team Jump and Team Jank have been doing, are pretty approachable. I think they're just standard hard. With a little Kaizo in the post-game, maybe. That's just cool as fuck. Not staying there. Beans. The Beans ROM hack was really fucking good. God damn. And that, I think, was not Kaizo. Maybe it was. Standard, very hard, and then Kaizo expert. Yeah, there was some mixed in there. It tells you, so you can ignore the Kaizo stuff. But OMH and RAC. Oh my god. See what happens? This is what happens if you make me do it. OMH, RAC first, and jump half are really, really great ones to start with if you want something really gimmicky. OMH, RAC. OMH, RAC, and jump half. Jump half. Stop sending me the wrong search results. Really, really, really great collaborative hacks that take a look at a ton of just really crazy, really neat gimmicks. Ooh, nut. Cringe, how you doing? I honestly wish there was more, like, accidental cross-contamination on over into, Super Mario World for Mario Maker, so that there was a smooth pipeline. Or more people who are, you know, Super Mario World curious, who would make levels. You technically can export and import level data, but not in a very clean way to, like, just play stuff. You'd pretty much have to do, like, a patch. I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to send the ROM file to somebody in a relatively discreet and private way, like on Signal or something, and then say you sent them the IPS file, but it's much easier to just boot the ROM. But you do it in a very discreet way that won't get you in trouble. But of course, we would never want to do that because that would violate the law. Okay, I think we just have to book it then to get over the fucking muncher. The muncher's dropping out of a claw though, so that feels wrong too. Okay, no, we just book it. Okay. Don't get big mushroom. Feel like my place would be in the single digits? Yeah, maybe. Hey. Is this an anti-soft bug? What are you doing here? Bad. Must at least appear to follow the law. Yeah, you want all the plausible deniability possible. I don't know, Barnstorma, do something completely insane, like, name your ROM hack, Mangione the Musical, and you play as Luigi, and you're, trying to stop the United Healthcare CEO. You do a couple of terrible, just, like, bitmap cutscenes. And, you know, Kotaku will write an article about it, you'll get a lot of plays. You'll go on a watch list. No, we can't get through there. Okay. Get on a watch list. Damn. Don't call it that, though. Oh. Oh, and you're CP1ing me. That's what's happening if we don't hold the button. That's rude. Oh, wait. Is this not a... Oops. It's not a CP1? Were we going to use that to get through the axe? I think that might have actually been the setup there. Don't call it that, though. I'm pretty sure I have to make a ROM hack called Mangione the Musical now. That's fucking great. Like a 6-exit shitty Kaizo hack of the worst first thing that I think of. Oh. No. Stop. That looks like a middle finger. Oh, come on. What is up with that claw? That claw's nasty. Oh yeah, 3 levels, 3x. 3x to the musical. Ending in a boss fight. Actually be pretty fun. I was thinking a lot about how I would be a lot better off making something without a world map to start, because the world map stuff is hard and I don't know anybody and I don't want to do it and it's horrible and I hate it and I don't care. But I don't want to just have the default world map go to different levels. That's also horrible. But I know there's supposed to be really easy stuff to set up so that you just go level to level. So you skip the world map entirely. Morsel usually does it, I think. Some other people who make stuff often do that. Like, I like a really cool world map. I don't think I want to set one up. I don't care that much. At least to start. Mangione the Musical. Fuck. That's horseshit. That muncher is a bunch of shit to deal with. Made the world map. Yeah, and then it just ended in the worst shit post. That was so great. Fucking The whole QLDC that year was so good. I assume they do QLDC every year. Maybe not. 2023. Maybe not. I don't know. But I wish there was some way to make sure I get notified the next time there's more, because it was so fucking... Those were some of the most fun hacks I've ever played. Except for the delay one. The one that added delay was the worst thing I've ever played in Super Mario World. Yeah, that world map one was really, really great. And then having the shitposty level at the end was really great. The one that did it for me was Mario Has Hands, I think. The Furpy McFrosting one. Was just the fucking cutscenes and the setups, but also the, like, Cruelty Squad style visuals of not giving a fuck as hard as humanly possible, I thought was so fucking good. Oh. Oh my god. What is the goal for that? I think I'm supposed to come around from just the left edge of the, I guess, ring finger. When people can stylistically give zero fucks like that in a way that, like, visually is satisfying, but clearly, like, dead inside and they don't care. I don't even know what you call that. Like, how you hit that. But man, when it's on, it's on. It's great. Oh. Yeah, we have to catch it from the very edge there, and then we have to just flop over there. Yeah, the QLDC stuff they were so fucking good. I wish QLDC was a yearly thing. That would easily keep me sucked into Super Mario World. But stuff like that also makes me want to, like, engage more with that community overall. Sports. Yeah, I think I gotta stop talking about it, and that's what we gotta do. Because if I'm not speedrunning something on Tuesday, I think I gotta do Super Mario World. So maybe we'll play. I'll look at the thing, and we'll start doing it on whatever day is the slowest. Oh, fuck off. Can we recover it? Can we despawn it if we get far enough away and at least try again? Or once he's out, he's out. Okay, we can try again. Level very addictive after touching the goal, yeah, right? Well, now I want to see what else we have, because I feel like don't get this can't possibly be a real thing. Weird. Okay, well, we know how to avoid it. Bad. Just the word bad. How the hell did we avoid it last time? Aww. Actually, Barnstorma, I feel like you probably have enough established notoriety in Mario Maker that you could probably get people to want to play it. A hack if you started working on something. Like, I feel like that would stick out enough that people who move over there from Mario Maker would be like, oh, I know that fucking name. What the hell's he doing in here? The same way that, Simpatico had a lot of, cross-contamination that way with shell people. Okay. Very carefully. Let's wait out. Let's wait for the dirty water. Yeah, this is a very annoying CP1. Can we touch that and backpedal? We're gonna get yanked as soon as we touch it. That doesn't feel doable. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to take damage right there with the bomb. Yeah, suck a dick. Ease my way through it, you fucker. Well, I guess I don't want to see what's in that hole anymore. That's very rude. Boy, is that rude. Oh my god, is that really the continuation? I really thought we were just gonna have a hint to get the big mushroom. Yeah, I don't think it's not... Okay, that's how we're taking damage there. I get it now. That's why those are there. Man, these P-switch waves. Were people not grumpy about that in Mario Maker 1? They should have been. Dang. Fucker. That's not really just a soft lock. That's so mean. Oh, wait. That's the... Oh, no. That's not the high point. Okay, that. Okay. What are we doing here? I know you're gonna lie. I know what this is. So I would like to get to the lie so we can proceed here. Go back? Hint. Go down from snake. Or hint, poison. Maybe criticizing the concept of hints in general. Yeah, a little annoying on the back half here. Oops, that was my fault. Sports. Oh yeah, and if I pivot to the perma queue anyway, people can be like, oh, you're not doing viewer levels? I'm like, nope, queue's still open, you can blah blah, yeah. Constant capacity to be like, give me levels. And then if the queue is, you know, dying, because Mario Maker's dying, I play other stuff until there's enough stuff in the queue to play. Boom, infinite levels. Yeah, that actually could all kind of work out, for as long as people are still making Mario Maker levels. As long as I'm doing a little bit, I can always be collecting levels. Nope. Oh my god, I want to move so much. I want to move so much. Do. Yeah, this is all a little annoying. A little dawdly. A lot of time to get this door going. So that we can wait for another P-switch, probably. I guess we don't need to. Send that off, and let's wait for the poison to rise. And then, once it goes way back down, then... It should be timed out to just go under the snake block. Yeah, there we go. Good. Yes. Hey! Wow. Bot tried to do the shout out, but it didn't do it. Ronico, thanks a lot for the raid. Oh, unrecognized command. Oh, I typed it wrong. Thanks a lot for the raid. How was your stream? Also doing Mario Maker? Is the other one this? I was trying to make it do it automatically. Oh, I don't know what the other one is. I thought the other one was set up, but maybe not. Doing Family Feud with my wife and chat. That's gotta be pretty fun. That's the setup for the finish? Oh god, okay, at least it's not a soft lock. Woo. Hi Raiders. We do Mario Maker and we have cats. That's a thing. This button. makes them run to the stream. And we play viewer levels. Put them in there. Crackers, get up there before they take all the treats, fatty. Wow. Little delay there. Nymeria. Top levels in there if you got them. That's most of what we do. And then we talked a lot about Super Mario World, and I think we're just gonna start doing that. So rigged. Yeah, I really like. That's Family Feud's not on the list, but one of the couple of the Jackbox games are pretty fun for stuff I would do if Mario Maker died completely, or still being able to engage with people. Because that's fun, right? Oh my god, I can't help myself. Family Feud would also probably be a lot of fun. Where, I assume it's like Family Feud on Steam or something like that. Where do they get, the answers from? Is it filled in from, like, historical Family Feud data? Or is somebody out there serving people online for it? It's actually on Switch. Interesting. Yeah, so same question, even weirder now, because then they probably can't have nasty answers. Yeah, how are they filling that in? It's always just been 100 people, right? Questions and answers are wild as fuck. So maybe it is randos online? Oh god, I can't help myself. Yeah, I mean, I think we saw all of it. I kind of want to touch the axe, but I don't think we need to. Some good little bits here in the first half. In the second half, falls apart. Falls apart a little bit. Yeah, that's also what makes some of the Jackbox stuff really fun. Is it's real easy to just get lost in the most insane imaginable. Okay, good. Little tangents in some of them. Okay, so this is the straight door to exit. What are these? Did you go to TJ Maxx? Lady behind me who bought pots. Oh, these are good. These are weird. Oh, watermelon.
Watermelon, peach, and blue.
Hi, hot dog. That is hot dog. He's very cute, and he does not want me to hold him like this. Look at that. Airplane about to take off.
Yeah.
This is Heidi's arm. And you'll see her head walk by in a sec here. Maybe she forgets the other camera's there. Right there. That was her head. Oh, no, I don't like that. I know it's very old, but I would have so much feedback for Mr. Klinger. Oh. Yeah, P-switch weights. P-switch weights were bad. We got the world record. That's nice. Shah #1. Let's see what you got here. Yep, that's the thing. Give feedback, yell at levels. Cats get in the way of you seeing the level all the time. And then sometimes people bring their points to spend on giving the cats treats, which we probably should have just done. Dumpster Tree, how you doing tonight? That's what the raid message should be, as a reminder to myself to just give the cats treats and then talk about it. Raid message thing. I did fix the very loud raid noise that played. It used to be more painful. 86J. 68G. Gonna eat some more of these. Wendy Airlines. Set sail on Wendy's airship and raid the Koopa ship. I got a blue peach ring that doesn't have a hole in it. Peach coin. Pretty cute aesthetics. Looks like we're going for a pretty Mario 3-ish style airship, which is neat. Aww. I did it to myself. We're doing custom auto? No, it looks like we're just doing straight auto. Slow auto scroll. With slow auto scroll, you can end up making the level feel really slow. Yeah. If it's not really dynamic, if there's not a lot to be doing while it's scrolling. And then if there is an accidental death, the absolute slog that is dragging yourself back into it. You can deal with some of it by giving the player checkpoints, lots of checkpoints, not making them wait too long, which good. Looks like we're not waiting too long for the first, I hope, checkpoint. Hope. Bird leaf. Hey, I wanted that. Stop. We get back out. You're coming with me. Sports. And I burp a lot. That's it. That's all the raid stuff. I should write that down somewhere and stick it somewhere. Oh, did it to myself. Every time. I'm gonna get a fresh one. I'm mad at that one. There's the checkpoint. Minute and a half. Oh, did it to myself again. Minute and a half is pretty far. Pretty far for reach for a checkpoint, even at a traditional level, just with the auto scroll. Esports. If you die for any reason on the way there, it's gonna feel real slow on the way back. I think decent day. Yeah, but pretty good so far. The curse last week before especially, is over. We're back to pretty good so mostly. No one got banned and then told me to kill myself. And that, you know, I don't have a girlfriend and a job and all that. I mean, I don't have a job. Also doesn't offend me that I don't. I want a job. I'm not ashamed of not having a job. Pretty good. Pretty good. Context, I got a really nasty unban request. Somebody was real mad. Their really bad level was really bad. And I won't ban people for sending me bad levels. That's not a thing. There's at least one or two, there's at least two regulars who routinely bring me bad levels. Who I yell at and then move on very quickly from. But when people entrench really badly on, it's not supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be hard, and that justifies the level, and they can't accept that is the wrongest thing anyone has ever said, then yeah. Okay, I'll do the jump. Okay. Did I miss a P-switch, or are we coming back there? Yeah, it was a pretty petty thing. Well, and it's not like this wasn't even one of those levels where it feels like a really creative idea that's executed terribly, like, long time ago I played this level where you were supposed to babysit a Link sword and bring it all the way to the end for like a double damage boost through the super long auto-scroller. And it was a clever concept. It was a legitimately clever and interesting concept. The execution was like the most tedious thing on earth. The guy did not like the criticism, the constant criticism, but I especially get grumpy about something that's like a really good idea and then they shit their pants like the entire time. It's like, stop shitting your pants so that the good idea can shine. It was just a terrible level. But it was weird how butthurt he got. I also don't know how you can sit here for like a half an hour to an hour some days or more waiting for your level to get played and then not get like the vibe like, hey, this guy might not be offended if I tell him to kill himself. This guy might not like my level. He might play it. He might play it and think, oh, yeah. Interesting arena. Vertical arena is kind of neat. Thought it was going to feel like there's too much going on here, but it doesn't seem like it's too bad. Oh, what's the catch if we ditch that? I assume it just falls down, right? Yeah, it'll just fall down. Even if we lose the oh, I guess we can lose the clown car and not be able to get back up, but it doesn't look like, I mean, we're definitely not soft locked. Maybe death locked. I don't know what's at the bottom there. And that's the end of it. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, only significant feedback. Did we have 2 checkpoints or just the one? Let me pull up the viewer here. Let me pull up the viewer here if it's working. It seemed like there was some trouble with it the other day. Is that if we didn't have 2 checkpoints, definitely another checkpoint. I think we did. I think we had a checkpoint before the boss and I just didn't die, so I didn't have a chance to look at it. But maybe consider medium auto scroll instead of fast auto scroll. Entirely for the pacing, because it was a pretty long ride on the way to the first checkpoint, and nothing was too difficult by any means. But it definitely was it was long enough that if you died to anything, and if you're relatively, like, if you're the kind of person looking for a simple traditional Mario level, you might die on the way there, and then having to go back through a long auto scroll like that will feel pretty bad. I think that Wizulis's viewer is a little broken. So I guess we won't look at it, but overall pretty good. But yeah, medium auto scroll I feel like would be a little better. Error retrieving level. I'll leave it up. Discord later. I think there was another checkpoint at the halfway point through the auto scroll too. Yeah, maybe medium auto scroll. I don't think medium would be too fast. If medium feels too fast, you can always do custom auto scroll, but then you lose the vertical scrolling there too, which it seemed like was a part of what you were going for. But you can do stuff with custom auto scroll too, so that you're kind of jerking the player forward and backwards, which you know, you don't have infinite points that you can place, but in general, custom auto scroll does always feel, when it's well done, always feels really good. Next. Squink, let's see what you got here. Dund. E75. LF. An embarrassed squirrel. Doot. Hype shock. Looks. I can't parse hype shock into an emotion. That squirrel just looks embarrassed. He looks embarrassed about something. It does not look hyped or shocked. Up fast. Did that one make sense? That's fast. That's a going fast emote. Reads real clean. Toad versus the Death Egg Robot. Robotnik has invaded the Mushroom Kingdom. Has anyone seen Sonic? With Wiz and OCW since last maintenance, new levels that haven't been cached since then are failing. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, I did not pop in and take a look, but I know I saw somebody on Reddit report issues with it as well. And I assumed that there was either something wrong or that something was very, very broken. How does your arm hurt? Hi, Casey. I tried to itch my back very awkwardly, and it, like, cramped up really bad. The stupid meds I'm on, I'm almost done with. Are you been giving me not? Okay. Sorry, hang on while I game really hard here for just a sec. Oh man, I was gonna say sorry. Sorry, I was one-shotting something with music this good, but nope, it's over. We're gonna be here for 40 minutes now. How much longer are you streaming for? At least a little bit. So we're almost all up. Bye. How long till you're home? At least until you're home. These cats need treats. What is this from? Toad versus a Death Egg Robot. What is this from? This doesn't sound like Sonic music. It sounds good, and Sonic has good music, but this does not sound like anything I can recall. Or Sonic 2 final boss. Sonic 2's final boss. Yeah, Sonic 2 and 3 had really good music. I remember the final boss Sonic 2 with the fingers. I like that, dude. That one was great. That's over now. Maybe Buldak? What's Buldak? These words. That looks like a slur you typed wrong. Gonna redeem now and then drive home? Yeah, we'll still be going 30 minutes. Probably wrap up with that then. I think it was Sonic 3. Okay, I guess I remember Sonic 3 better. What was Sonic 2? Because I thought Sonic 3 had that, the supersonic thing, Oh, yeah, Heidi gets that crap all the time. The Buldak, fucking, the little rice cake ones. That's why it looked familiar. And they have this, instant pho at, Costco that we've been getting. That's so fucking good. Oh man, and this these Szechuan noodle packs that are really, really good too. Really nice Szechuan flavor. Silver Sonic fight, then big robot. Guess yeah, it's been a while since I played the classic Sonics. Flying Battery Zone, I think, was the absolute pinnacle of music for me in Sonic games. Flying Battery Zone had good fucking music. Oops. Sonic 3 and Knuckles was such an excellent fucking platforming experience. And I feel like they really hit the stride at that point. More in Sonic 3, I would say, than Sonic and Knuckles, but the two together were great. But really hit the stride of making it worth exploring a little bit, but also being really satisfying to go fast. And it's really, really, really hard to hit that right. Oh, I did it wrong. Cats, they're here. They're ready for the treat. And then Sonic 3 and Knuckles also, you know, gave you so many characters to play as. And I feel like the Game Boy Advance ones carried that legacy pretty well. Not quite as well, but they were excellent, excellent games. With very interesting levels that just the motion didn't translate as well. Oops. On the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance was a little smeary, motion blurry. And then after that, I feel like it kind of fell off. But that was pretty much it for me giving a shit about Sonic. All right. Oh god. Good choice for Robotnik. In the end gay. Oop. Autocorrect calling you out there, huh? Yeah, Advanced Trilogy was solid. Yeah, I played the advanced ones on Game Boy Advance, so I definitely wasn't like carried or got a better impression of it from save states or anything. That was great. That was really great. That translated so well to Mario Maker that I could not place it, but still thought it was great, which is nice. Yeah, I really liked the advanced games a lot. I liked Sonic Mania. I felt like it was a good mix of trying to use nostalgia to forward a new series while also doing new novel stuff. It would have felt ROM hacky almost in a good way. But the collect all the Chaos Emeralds final boss in that weird square room that was just wiggly felt like such a horse shit like hand wavy, like we ran out of ideas we shit this out drunk at the fucking 10 minutes to midnight and fucking shipped it final boss, that it ruined the whole game for me. That I honestly, it ruined Sonic for me. It fucking ruined Sonic for me. I haven't wanted to play any Sonic games since going through that and just being like, no, that's it. We're broken up. I feel like Sonic cheated on me. Yeah, Doomsday Zone was so fucking good. The fight was great. The whatever invincible ring thing was really well done in a way that like obviously if you've done it before, it's relatively easy to do, but it was fucking tense the first time through. Yeah, so much of that was so great. Oh, there's a bunch of different flavored rings in here. Weird. Pretty good though. Yeah, it's over. Now, I want to be clear. I've never wanted to fuck a hedgehog. I'm not into that. That is the worst part of the Sonic fandom. That's the worst part of any fandom, but especially the Sonic fandom. But I don't want to be friends with him anymore. Okay, wait. That's tied for the worst part of the fandom with people who like the music from Sonic Adventure. I hate the music in Sonic Adventure so goddamn much. Yeah, there was a lot of really great music in the Genesis Sonic games. The Genesis Sonic games were just great. Even the first one was pretty great. It was very different, but pretty great. Come on with the communication errors. Let's go find something in 7MMC stuff. We did the Jumpman one. Heavy load. Load. Okay, let's close the queue. We'll do one or two of these while we get ready to do cat treats. Then we'll wrap up on cat treats. Then we'll go find somewhere to dump the remaining sleeping raiders. EXG. Heavy load. Meganmeow. Oh, this is the... I remember this maker with the old name there. But I'm guessing that's probably dead name. Okay, let's take a peek. Yeah, I really wish that they had fixed Sonic Mania. I heard there was a DLC or something, but I don't recall if somebody said it was better. Oh. If that was better specifically, or if they added a new final boss, but I feel like if they cared, they would have fixed what they did. This is the best track in Mario Maker. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm gonna say I'm not getting that red coin, but I'm not getting any further than that apparently. Yeah, Sonic fans often make it hard to talk about Sonic or appreciate even older Sonic titles. Man, they did cool stuff. The bonus games in Sonic 3, the ball games was really nice. The weird 3D bonus game thing was really nice. The thing that you could cram other cartridges in and get like a bunch of different weird little side things was just so fucking cool. Oh, fuck me. I just really miss some. When gaming was really experimental like that. When you do shit like make a cartridge slot adapter so you can combine the two games into what you wanted them to be anyway. If I recall correct, and correct me if I'm wrong, but oh yeah, I'll take this. best I can recall. Is that a real shortcut? That was a real shortcut. Yeah, neat. Sonic 3 and Knuckles was supposed to be one game, and they had to push it out, so they kind of pinched the loaf, and then pushed out the rest later as a cartridge that adapted them back into the original vision. If I recall, that was the reason why they wanted to do that so bad. But just the idea of having a cartridge read the contents of the other one, instead of just being like, if you have both, you unlock bonus content, which is all... We do that now. That's still a neat thing, but it was just... It's one of those cases where limitations bred a lot of really interesting creativity. Womp womp. And everybody got quiet after I said I hated the Sonic Adventure music. I really did. It really did. That stupid song right at the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or whatever was so terrible. What is going on with that pipe? I don't know how the hell I would get up there, so keep going. Ow. Yeah, if Mondays continue to be slow. Mondays have been slow. I'll look at the numbers. Maybe Monday will be the day that we do Super Mario World. Get the ball rolling that way. And then Tuesday, Wednesday we'll do Mario Maker. Looks like there's a setup for another platform there. Doing, I don't know what we're missing there. Let's just not be seeing. Hey, precision. Oh no! That's just an indicator to make it like a sideways slopey type thing, like in Super Mario World. That's what they're going for there. So, oh no, there is a donut block on there. Maybe we're supposed to reload the donut block? No, I think the donut block must be part of how that's placed. So, maybe we're not supposed to get up there at all and just hitting this is something? No. Pretty confused. Yeah, pretty confused. Oof. Vision. Boards. Note that. Fix the raid message. Last time I looked, Tuesdays were pretty slow. But then I feel like Mondays have been pretty slow after that. That's always hard to say, you know, it probably doesn't really matter that much. Like, some days are going to be slower than others no matter what we do. No matter what day I pick to not do Mario Maker, it will sometimes feel like that should have been the day. Ow! The day I that I should have done different. But it might be nice to just continue where I left off in some hack on the Super NT on Mondays and just always have that ready. Aww. Yeah, I feel like that icicle placement is a little tight, even for what we're doing. That hitbox has been a little nippy. Faces trans. Okay. Yeah. I might move on. I might do... Well, we'll keep at it for now. We'll keep at it for now. And we'll feed the cats. And then we'll go from there. Let me see what the next one is. Oh my god. Can't believe how many times I forgot to duck there. I really don't see what setup there could be for that, no block. I don't see how anything could come out of that, and send Divine down. And even if it did, I don't see how that would help. It's not like that would help us get up there. I don't know what's going on up there. Maybe that's some other secret. That's an exit for something that we didn't see earlier. It's gotta be. There we go. Checkpoint, please. That'll be really nice. Okay. Yeah, at least for precision stuff, good checkpoint placement. Not too long. Not too long in sections. Probably could deal without Night Ice as the iteration on a light precision level. We're on a precision level. I bet I could jump there and just hold right a little bit and then catch the edge of that. That might be easier than trying to aim for it. Ooh, actually, no, I cannot. Esports. Oh. Yeah, ice was a tough choice. I really hope this segment's way shorter. Can't slide on those, right? I don't think we can slide on those even when they're fully sideways. Bicycle hitboxes getting me. little more coffee. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, night ice was a rough choice. Yeah, heart rate increasing. Couple more shots. I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm gonna actively get angry. Night ice was the wrong choice. More ice, like ice tiles to create slippery sections, I think, would have been the right choice. Create slippery sections to deal with, but not making everything slippery. Making everything slippery really, really, really changes the tone of precision level. To bad. Oh god, to bad and annoying. You're trying to look ahead so you can line up your jump and you misestimate how long it takes to start moving because it's slippery. Like if the player is jumping constantly, if you got like a hot foot setup going with whatever you're doing, more in like Kaizo music Kaizo levels, but we just did one where you don't even, oh god, you don't even feel that it's ice because you're constantly jumping, you're constantly moving, you know what you're doing. You're always maintaining speed. When you have to waggle a lot, when you have to stop and slow down and move backwards, it's just unsatisfying. It forces me to stare at my character when I need to be looking ahead to where I'm landing in a precision level especially. So it fights the way that you want to do something like this. So you absolutely know what the acceleration feels. Yeah, I'm over it. Until you can absolutely feel like the exact feel of what you need to be doing. Which, I mean, who remembers exactly how ice physics works all? Just under 1%. Yeah, rough. The overworld is great. I think it was very approachable for what they were doing. Let's see if we can find a burst map. I just heard a really loud noise outside. That was weird. Hot dog heard it too. He's the little lamb. Oh. Not cooked. Raw? Okay. Oh no! Oh. Okay, Subworld. That's a good sign. What is wrong with me? I like the slide indicator up there. YOLO there. Okay. Oh, naked pipe. Come on, buddy. Oh, interesting. I don't know if she had waited, but that's fine. Mr. Select. Oh, poor Luigi. I bet he wishes even harder that he'd waited. Oh. Oh, maybe it was a 3D printer. Maybe something just went wrong in the 3D printer that was really loud. Oh, yeah, something went wrong. Okay, well, that's probably what the noise was. I'm going to pause that and come back to it later. I think it's loud noise. Black 72 on a streak. I'm the Luigi. Oh, wow. Clicker. Thanks, Coglicker. No matter how hard Nintendo works, they'll never really beat the word filter. Okay, bye someone else. Aww. I was gonna, you know, push. Alright, let's hope for a 1-1 style shortcut right here in this pipe. Bye. Oh no, Cocklicker won. We're waiting. I guess Toadette was probably right up your ass. New sports. Weird 1-1. Kind of okay for versus. That really weird little room we couldn't break out of was weird. I like a regular level, but that's a really weird place to squish the players in together for versus. Yeah, we've been talking about Super Mario World for a long time. Maybe now. Fine. Start doing a little bit of that. While we wait for the Mario Maker 3 announcement. Mr. Esperma. Hope that's Spanish for sperm. And that's what he was going for with the me. A big adventure, but then short and... Oh. Wow, what an adventure. Yikes. Okay, I'm home. Welcome home. In 1 second then, we'll do the cats. We'll get out of here. Oh, nasty little fucking hole. There's a key over there. 2 keys over there. Okay, so maybe they're being kept busy by some terrible boss rush. For fuck's sake. What a horrible little subworld. Well, he had the keys. Alright. Let's beat some cat treats. That subworld was really awful. Give the player a mushroom. Oh, actually, I think we have to wait for this. No, I think we can just wander off. That's... Yeah, I don't think it continues for us. I think, yeah, it stops there. So yeah, we could have wandered off, but we didn't. Okay. Let's get the thing to do the thing. It is treat time. Failed to load module? What do you mean? No, don't have broken the Twitch chat pop out. No. I need the chat pop out. Okay, hang on. Maybe request desktop site? Why is that not working? Did they break the pop-out chat module thing? Or is it just not working on my phone for some reason? Ooh, and a Metroid on head? No, don't do that. Don't do that right at the end. We're gonna end like in 5 seconds, so you won't even get to see it. No, it's working. It's working on desktop. So let me just try a fresh tab here. Why am I getting failed to load module only on mobile? Even when I request the desktop site. It's so weird. I need my chat pop out, bud. We wear wave, how you doing tonight? We're about to go feed some cats as soon as I stop being dumb. This is so weird. I've never had this issue before. I swear. Twitch.tv/popout/channel name and then /chat. Good work. Doing pretty good. Yeah, we are doing. Trying to set up my thing to go feed the cats some treats, but giving me some trouble. And I have no idea why. Okay. Let me try this. Let me just go to it. Sorry if this starts picking up. Yeah, I might have to kill and restart the browser. It might just be that it needs me to confirm that I'm 18 and then I can pop the chat out. Oh god, shut up, me. And then pop out chat. Failed to load module. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Hang on a sec. We might have to restart the phone. That's so weird. Oh, is it an anti-uBlock thing on mobile because uBlock not updated, maybe? Nope. Bizarre. Very bizarre. Oh, I've never had this issue before. And it's even weirder because it works on my PC, the exact same URL. Twitch failed to load module. And I don't want to not have chat. I'm restarting it now. Well, what I do is I do a split screen thing where I have chat on one side and the camera on the other side. Grab the neck thing while I'm waiting for my phone. And I could set it up in another browser, probably. But that'll take some time to get the stupid split thing correct. Not that long. Not as long as restarting it just to esports. Jewel Spawn, I'm gonna refund your Metroids because we're gonna wrap up right after this. I mean, I could put them on, but it feels bad. I mean, also you didn't specify color. Are you gonna be good? You gonna do your job? Failed to load module. That is fucking weird. Okay, well, one thing said to clear your history, clear your cache, blah blah blah. Let's try incognito, because that should have none of that. Oh my god, that worked. What? Not desktop site. But will you still put on the METROID? What's a METROID? Nope, no METROIDs. Next time. It's right at the end. You don't want it. I'll put one. Put one up with the treats so you could look at one. Split the difference. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what that is, but this will work for now. Such a bully. Hey, I'm trying to save you points. I could have just kept your points and then told you I put it on. Okay, NDI camera. Working? Audio? Yeah, good. Okay. Let's go to cats. Oop. There's Hot Dog in his new crappy little hammock that had to get kind of screwed down. Oh, I moved the treats. I didn't even need to come over here by you, buddy. Here's the red Metroid that we will put up here by the treats. And then they're under the prompter here. Oh. Cat tit. Metroid. Ow. We won't see the Metroid well, cats. That's correct. Now you will. But it won't be on a head. Hey, Crackers, do you want some of this? Where's Pud? Where's Pud? There's Pud. Hi, Pud. Come on up. It's time. The Hot Dog was here first. Oh, did I blast your face a little, buddy? I think I did. I think I blasted his face a little. Oh, look at Hot Dog. Oh, Pud just licked me. That was pretty cute, Pud. Crackers, you got to come up here to get it. Pud, what was that? Do you not want it today? Metroid only. No head. Head empty. Pud, hey. Pud. Pud. Are you kidding? What, do you not like salmon? What is this one? Tuna and salmon? Pud. Pud, hey. Pud. What's wrong with you, Pud? Crackers, your turn. Yeah, really, I should just put a little note up for myself to remember to do this when we get rated. Because we should just do this if we get rated. And then tell the raiders, like, hello, video games that I play, Mario Maker, give me your levels. Queue's always open now, because I did the thing that I said I would do for weeks. But, you know, we'll have actually done it. That'll be the difference. Pud, hey. Crackers is a big boy. Yeah, he is. He's a big, dirty boy. Yeah, we got 12 pounds here, like 8 pounds here, and then we got 18 pounds over there. But why are you being so weird about treats today, buddy? Usually we like to do them over here, so you guys are, like, well lit, and now you're all being weird and standoffish. Here. Maybe he'll follow you, Hot Dog. Esports. Pud, are you coming? He's gonna lick it. He's gonna lick it all. Look, Crackers is here. I really want Pud to come over here and eat with them. I don't know why he's being so weird. Crackers. Crackers tried to steal it. Your cats are like 6 pounds? Oh yeah, these are big boys. I guess I just have big cats. I grow them big. Hot Dog's the littlest one. Yeah, he was 8 pounds the last time we weighed him. I don't think he's too much bigger, but he might weigh more. Hot Dog, do you want to get weighed? Oh, I bet we could totally weigh him really easily in the big bowl. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Chat, do you want me to weigh Hot Dog? Yes or no? I should make a poll. I don't think I can do it on mobile very easily. Do 5, 10, 12, 14, 24, and 35. That's a cat. That's a tank. Is 35 a dog? Yes. One person said yes. That means it's happening. You guys are slow today. You guys are slow with this today. Oh, wait. I should save some of this. Yeah, I'll save some of this because we're going to try to weigh you guys live on camera. Let's see. It's clean over here, so I don't feel bad bringing Chad over here. I mean, it's pretty clean. Yep. Ooh. Big bowl. Sorry about the wiggling. And the scale. Oh, maybe we should get the other scale. This one's going to be hard to read. Maybe we need a littler bowl? We'll see. I think we can read this. Come on, guys. We'll kind of be able to read it. Let's put it where the light will catch the damn thing. No. No. Hang on. Hang on. There are more scales. We can make this happen. Can make a poll on mobile. Well, it already won. Yeah, the yes votes won. Oh. Let's see. There's the scale. Yeah, I'm still alive. This one. Where's the old scale with the detachable thing? Do you know?
Not in here.
Taking this one. Oh, sorry about the wiggling. Nothing I can do. I mean, I guess I could have a better mount, but this one lights up. So we'll maybe be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So let's set it to pounds. Here we go. Pounds. Was that Mr. Hot Fist? Yeah, there's a Mrs. Hot Fist. Tear. What is that? Okay, yeah, first digit's pounds. And then 3 decimal points. Oh, here we go, hot dog. Oh, hot dog. Hot dog, don't reject the bowl. Maybe we didn't think this through. Come on. Here's the deal. We still have treats, and I want to know how much you guys weigh. So, hot dog or crackers. You be monkey C, and then they will be monkey do. Got it? Oh! Okay. I have a better idea than loud bowl. Tray. Tray is flatter. Tray has some stuff in it. Don't worry about it. This has gotten more complicated than I wanted. Okay. Crackers. I didn't think they were just going to get in the bowl, but I thought they would stay in the bowl if treats were involved. Oh. Yeah, the camera didn't fail. I was just touching crackers. Oh. Crackers. Perfect. Almost perfect. It just said overload. I thought this goes up to 20. Oh no, this only goes up to 10. It's like, oops. Crackers is more than 10. That's what we learned. Okay, well. What we've learned is that it's hard to weigh cats without a better plan. So we'll do it another time. Pud, do you want a little more? I redid the top of the stairs for the hot tub with some tiles, and they look nice. Oh dear, yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Hey, we tried. We tried. I'll have Heidi help me try to weigh them off stream, and then I will report the weights in the Discord. Crackers. There you go. Hot dog. Oh, he's gone. He left. He left to bother Bud. Hot dog. Hot dog, hey. Drugs. He got drugs too. Okay. There we go. We did it. We did all the things. We did all the things. And look at all the garbage that's still on the green screen. Oh. I could scatter so much trash up there, and I just refuse to acknowledge it. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. There's cat treat on my hand, and I just touched my nose with it. Yeah. Crackers kind of likes when there's a bunch of mess around him, though. Oh. Oh, rubbing alcohol smells bad. Oh. Catnip is more like alcohol than drugs to kitties. Hey. Makes him happy, makes him act crazy. But wait, if catnip is alcohol, then what is drugs for kitties? Is it drugs? Is the answer just regular drugs? We're gonna do one more with all the garbage on there. And then, let's find someone. Raid. Esports. But alcohol, yeah, I mean alcohol's just a drug. Dirty drug. Oh, what is with the communication errors tonight? That has been getting me all night. Oop, I thought I clicked it. I didn't click it. I was scrolling through people who were live. Filter by tag, viewer levels. Viewer rewards. 2. I guess not that many people still do the viewer levels tag. What is with the communication error occurred? I have never seen that this much in my entire life. We're definitely online. Nothing has changed about my network configuration. Pretty sure. We haven't dropped any frames. I have a gigabit plan. Yeah, maybe server issues on their side. Maybe something went wrong. Yeah, my speeds aren't low at all. I'm testing at a gigabit with very, very fast ping. IP didn't change. Didn't matter, but nothing's changed. I don't know what the problem is. Do. Aww, what is this? What are we doing here? Oh, it's like a refreshing level in multiplayer. Oh, beat us. Oh, God. I miss it. I can't wait for the stupid fucking equalizer in the middle of all this, too. Oh my God. I think that most people are incapable of recognizing what makes multiplayer fun. Like, there's some genetic decider that makes it so that if you want to make multiplayer versus levels, you have no idea what makes multiplayer versus. It's just totally mutually exclusive. You know what sucks if you have even like an iota of latency? Is having to run around awkwardly while floating. Can't believe we haven't just gotten the win. It's gonna be some terrible equalizer. It's gonna be a boss fight. It's gonna be 4 boom booms. I cannot believe how long this stupid level is. I mean, Toad was obviously going to win. I cannot believe how long that was for a stupid multiplayer versus race level. And in Super Mario World, instead of any other theme that you could have done something in. Race to down, but then you made the down slower. Think about the only thing that could have been done to make that worse would have been to make it a auto scroll. Okay, let me go look at it. See if we can remove the tag. Awful level. Awful, awful level. Okay. Any suggestions for raid so I don't have to look some more and pay attention? Okay, Mario Maker. Let's see. Similar or smaller size, same category. Oh, suggestions. Oh, Moyoka's doing viewer levels. Oh, but it looks like they're playing Lode Runner. Weird. So maybe they moved on from that and just didn't change the title. Looks like Lode Runner. Weird. But they're probably getting ready to wrap up. If not do Mario Maker anymore. Endless Expert No Skip. I can't believe there's nobody. Okay, here's viewer levels. Push up for follows. Mario Maker 2 with Honk, and it looks like it has a video of a cat. Let me look at that. Oh, looks like they're doing verses. Oh, looks like it's not. Is it English? Everything on their header is Japanese, so I'm gonna guess not. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm tired of looking. You guys have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow to probably yell at more Mario Maker, but maybe we'll do Super Mario World. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to test everything out first. We'll see. We'll see where I'm at. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.